On Father's Day, FFG revealed a diabolical new event card for Star Wars Unlimited. I Am Your Father. This card offers exciting options for the bad guys in the galaxy. To begin, let's look at the first line of I Am Your Father. Deal 7 damage to a unit. To compare this to another card that's already been revealed, Maximum Firepower. 4 cost Max Fire feels like a strong spot removal card. In previous coverage of this card on the channel, we predicted that around 6 to 8 damage is what you would want to see in order to feel like you got good value out of playing this. For 1 resource less, I Am Your Father is right in that range with 7 damage. Max Fire does have a higher ceiling than I Am Your Father, but without units set up on board, all on its own, Max Fire does nothing. I Am Your Father also has a secondary mode. The enemy player may say no, and instead of removing an enemy unit, you end up drawing 3 cards. To again compare this to an already revealed card, Tarkin, under the best of circumstances, adds himself to the board and only 2 cards of a particular type to your hand. I Am Your Father has more consistent damage than Maximum Firepower and better draw than Tarkin, but costs 1 less than both of these cards. Now it is true that you don't control which mode this card will be played in, and generally speaking it's not great to give your opponent control over what your cards do, but in this case I don't think it matters. Either mode is an effect worth more than its cost. Further, regardless of your strategy, if you're feeling villainous, this card likely has a home in your deck. If you're playing aggro, this can be a removal that solves annoying sentinel problems for you, and in no mode it can refill your gas tank after you vomit your swarm of low cost units to the board, or find that combat trick you need to get enough damage to finish the game. If you're on a slower paced game plan, I Am Your Father can cheaply deal with early threats, and if they put you on no mode, then you're digging for those combo pieces or additional control tools. No matter what your strategy, if you lean towards the dark side, I Am Your Father has a home in your deck. The Photon Torpedo on top of this exhaust port, however, is the flavor of this card. Lightly breaking the 4th wall by asking players to utter the word no adds a layer of fun to a mechanically exciting card. I'm very much looking forward to slamming this down on the playmat and finding out if you say no when I see you in the arenas.